Hello, beautiful people. I am back with another video, and I finally got a microphone, so you should be able to hear me a lot better than the first two videos. But yeah, I'm really excited to talk to you today about something that I'm super passionate about, and it has to do with taking care of ourselves. And I did prepare a little writing to start us off, so I'm going to read what I wrote. One thing I've learned on my self-love journey is the importance of maintaining a clean and functioning space. Your room, your house, your car are all blessings to have. They are external reflections of your inner world. Keeping your spaces presentable in a way you would want others to see them tells yourself you are worthy of living in a space at its most beautiful. The environment you find yourself in speaks to how you feel about yourself and your life. And that's not to say there aren't areas that may need tending to at times for everyone. I know right now I personally have 3 or 4 areas I need to go through, declutter, and put time and energy into. And so this is a topic that is really important to me because I have firsthand account. I witnessed a a person who was not doing so well, who had a room, who has a room that is not ideal. It's not optimal for living, and it reflected the state of mind that this person was in. And so this example is definitely what's motivating and a reminder of how important it is. And I personally am so grateful for my room. And when we feel gratitude for the spaces that we have that are just for us and that are manifestations of how much we believe we deserve and are cared for in the way that we want to care for ourselves, they become so much brighter and more beautiful. And so there's a lot to there's a lot to do to maintain it, and it is hard work. And a lot of the time, it's not seen as a top priority. Of like, oh, well, I'll get to that corner of crap when I can, or like, it's not that important. I have so much stuff to do, right? But when it becomes something that you bump up on your list of priorities, you realize how much it is that you're choosing you to be at the top of the priority. You deserve a clean room, right? And so one of the things that can feel really good is vacuuming the floors or sweeping the floors, and not realizing how much dust and debris has been sitting on your floors, and sort of the clarity that comes with doing that for yourself. So yeah, one of the ways to like pay attention to what's going on within your mind and within your internal world is to put in the effort. And whether that's a little bit, like 30 minutes of just straightening up your room, or more of a all day project of like reorganizing your room and moving things around so that you have a new setup that functions better. These are little ways to, well, they're big ways. They're big ways to show yourself that care that you deserve. And I personally know how good it feels to even just wash my sheets and blankets, and have a fresh bed. Coming home from a day of work and just getting into a clean bed can really be a big thing, to show yourself love. And yeah, it helps, like a snowball effect of like, I love my space and I love that I'm giving myself this most optimal setup. And even if you can't invest in a lot of new things, like a new piece of furniture or something, there's ways to appreciate what you have by keeping it clean and keeping things in a tidy way where you see it shining more. And so yeah, I find that when my space is clean, I am happier. And we're gonna pull a little card that goes along with this message for today, but I'm also gonna keep this pretty short because it is a very concise message and it is very clear, what you can do around your home to show gratitude for what you have. There was times in my life where I did not have a bedroom to call my own for different years of my life. Up until pretty recently, I was actually sharing a room with my sister. This room, actually. And so I feel all the more appreciation for this being my own. And it's a helpful reminder, like, if you have your own room, you have some blessing that you have, to show appreciation for in whatever way you can. And so this message also comes with the urge to do spring cleaning. That's also what is coming up for sure, with the divine telling me to talk about this. It is the time seasonally to consider what piles of crap need to go, right? What corners have been neglected. And I think it also is coming off of the start to the astrological year. We just had the Aries new moon, and so this is a time of getting a fresh start and a new beginning in your space, and to jumpstart the year with a little bit more clarity and a little less clutter. I know sometimes we can get into a mode or a funk and we're distracted from what needs tending to, in terms of the physical external world that we live in, but they're all connected. So when you have things that you actually get around to doing that you've been telling yourself you need to do, you will feel your mind start to clear up and be like, okay, I'm proud that I actually, checked something off that list that's been on there for a while. So we have the Eight of Wands that has come out, and this is a action card. This is a forward movement card. It talks about progress, speed, and it's a expression of moving forward in taking action, and so maybe this is the reminder that taking care of your space is very helpful movement, and it's a solution to one of the problems that might be on your plate at this time. And trust me, it's gonna feel so good. Okay, thank you for all sticking around in this video, and I will see you next Friday. Last Friday of the month. Or I will just try to, like, honestly make more of these little videos for you guys, because I do have different things that I want to talk about on taking better care of ourselves. So yeah, sending you lots of love. Bye.